Hello, church. It's Pastor Decker. I just want to take a few minutes to give you a little bit of communication about tomorrow's services and other changes that are happening. I appreciate people that have kept in contact with me this week to kind of keep up with what's going on. I'm actually sitting here in the back of the church right now and getting ready to preach tomorrow night's message so that we can get it uploaded for you and have it ready. So right now we are pre-recording our services, and I'm going to ask you to be patient with us. We're still working out equipment and different things. Tomorrow morning service is done, and we'll have it uploaded and ready for you at 10:30 is when it goes public. So if you want to tune into the YouTube channel, that will be available at 10:30. And then 6 o'clock, the other one will be made public, and you can be able to view that. Tomorrow morning's service, we had some audio issues, so just bear with us on that. Those are things that we've already gotten fixed, but we weren't able to fix them for the morning service. So you'll notice some audio changes, but I hope you can just look past that and enjoy the service. There's congregational singing with the service tomorrow, so make sure you pull up the words on a device or something like that if you need them. You're going to know the songs; they'll be listed on the video feed before we sing them. So, and I'll give you a clue. It's "Down at the Cross" and "Victory in Jesus." I'm pretty sure. Yep, "Victory in Jesus." So. I know it might seem a little bit awkward to be sitting at your dining room table, living room couch, wherever you're at watching the service, but sing out. We always sing to the Lord as a congregation, and the Lord still deserves our singing and our worship, even when we're not meeting together corporately. So be sure to sing along with the service. And then we got special music. And then I'm really excited about this, that it worked out this way. But at the same time that the main service goes public at 10:30 tomorrow morning, also we've uploaded Children's Church. So if you want to do that at the same time and you've got multiple devices, one of them could be logged into the main service, and one of them in another area of the house or something like that. Could be Children's Church, or you can do it at different times. Once they're public, they'll be available at any time. And appreciate Brother Owen and Miss Michaela coming in and recording Children's Church. And it's a great service. So make sure your kids stay involved too with church. So that'll be available at 10:30 in the morning as well. And then some have asked me about offerings, and we are working on that. There's been a lot of changes in a very short period of time, especially for our traditional church. So I am working on that. Right now, I'm going to ask you to please hold off on sending offerings to the church. We have had in the past issues with people breaking into the mailbox and things like that. So here's the options that are coming as far as giving your offering. One is the church is going to be having next week a P.O. box, and we're going to make that P.O. box information available to you where you can send your offering to the church's P.O. box, and then we'll pick that up during the week and get that processed. Another option is that we can come pick that up. If you'll let us know that that's what you would like us to do, then we can come by and pick that up and make sure it gets processed. And then we are looking into online options. One of those options we're looking at through our bank and the bank's processor. And so we're trying to get that lined out so that you can be able to give online. And then the other online giving would be through the Church Talk app. And we're hopefully going to be able to set it up to where through Church Talk you can be able to give your offerings as well. Speaking of Church Talk, if you haven't got that app and you have access to do so, maybe for whatever reason you haven't, I really want to encourage you to download the Church Talk app and go through the sign-up process. If you need our help to do that, just ask. We'd be happy to help you get set up with that. But especially during this time and what's going on in our church and even our community, Church Talk came along at a really handy time to be able to get communication. Quite honestly, we haven't used it as much as we'd like to because there's just not a lot of our church that's online with it yet. And so I'm still using text, and I'll still continue to do that. But I really am encouraging people to get the Church Talk app and get signed up. You can, if you don't use it as an app on a mobile device, go online on the internet and sign up for it. And that way you can still get notified. You can still be able to log on through the internet and know what's going on and see announcements and things like that. One final thing that I'm going to ask of you, and some of you have already done this on Wednesday night. It was just pretty neat. I think it'd be encouragement. If you get the chance to snap a picture of you at church tomorrow, whether it's your living room or meeting together at somebody else's house or something like that, if you get the chance to snap a picture of your church gathering, send it to me. Send it by text, upload it to Church Talk or something like that. And I'm going to share that with the rest of the church, and we'll just see how each other views the service and worships the Lord together. And so just have a great spirit about this. Let's take things as they come. There's bound to be a lot more changes before things go back to normal, and there might not be a normal anymore. This might have changed some things fundamentally, but we hope to ultimately get back to meeting together again. But during this time, let's just have a great spirit. Let's have a great attitude. Let's be an encouragement to one another, and let's be a testimony to people around us. God bless you. Church tomorrow, 10:30, 6 o'clock.